about those things. But if we could learn, the Lord said something to me this morning. I sat with the Lord for 3 hours because I wanted to do it yesterday and I couldn't. I told the school deliverance people I wanted to do it yesterday, and I said, never mind this. I'm just going to sit here until I'm done sitting here. And the Lord began to speak to me like he used to whenever I wrote all those devotionals out there, mornings with the Holy Spirit, evenings with the Holy Spirit. And he said something to me that I want to share. He said, put it in my hands. And I don't have the word when he put it in my hand, put it in his, that's different than casting it at his feet. Casting your cares is different than putting it in his hands. The people that have wronged you, put it in his hands. The insecurities that you have, put it in his hands. Whatever it is that's really distracting you from his presence, put it in his hands. And he will take that, and if it needs to be crushed, he'll crush it. And if it needs to be molded, he'll mold it. Well, we've got to learn how to stop seeking our own vengeance, stop seeking our own popularity, stop seeking our own promotion, stop seeking our own, whatever it is that we want as bad as we want it, we've just got to put it in his hands. Those things that are the frustrations, we've got to put it in his hands. And when we can do that, the timing of your marriage, put it in his hands. The timing of that baby that you're trying to have, put it in his hands. Right? Understand? The timing of that raise, that promotion at work, put it in his hands. That new house that you want, put it in the new car that you need, put it in his hands. When we learn to put everything in his hands, we'll be much less frustrated about what we see with our natural eyes because we'll understand that it's in his hands. And I did this whole study about the hands of God, and it just goes on. The Bible speaks so much about his hands. And if you study his hands, you'll start putting things in there because it's safe. If you want justice, put it in his hands, right?